And we are live, Andy.
What's up? What's up? It's NiceGuyAndy podcast, and today we're going to be doing a prediction for AEW's Forbidden Door 2025, which is going to be the date September. Date
This Sunday.
Sunday, August the 24th, 2025. Location the O2 Arena, London, England. What do you think, Johnny?
I think that it's going to be a fantastic night of professional wrestling because we got so much going on that night. We got the AEW TNT Championship being defended. Kyle Fletcher, who's the current champion, is taking on Hamaru Takahashi from New Japan Pro Wrestling.
Let's start at the bottom. It looks like 6 championship bouts are confirmed, including multi-person matches at the heavy title defenses. A monumental 10-man steel cage match promised. Is that right?
Better be.
Is that promised too?
Yeah, I can see it up here too.
High stakes showdown. Chaotic high stakes showdown. The wrestling legends reunite. Reunion. Copeland and Christian added a nostalgic yet fresh dynamic to the card. Okay, who are they taking on?
They're taking on Luchasaurus, who just returned as Killswitch.
Luchasaurus is back, ain't he? Is
Yep.
it Killswitch? Is he Luchasaurus or Killswitch?
He is Killswitch now, but he's wearing
Luchasaurus.
Luchasaurus.
That one young boy is hurt. His legs broke or something, right?
Nick Wayne, yep.
Nick Wayne. So I guess they're starting off. With Zack Sabre Jr. versus Nigel McGuinness, with Daniel Bryan, with Daniel Garcia. You know much about that match?
I do know a bit about it.
IWGP World Heavyweight Championship.
That's the most important wrestling title in New Japan Pro Wrestling and Japanese wrestling overall. That's a match that's going to be a barn burner, but I don't look to see Daniel Garcia win that title because Daniel Garcia is a joke.
Who has the title? Zack Sabre?
Yep.
Nigel McGuinness is not winning that. He's too old for that. He's not going to get that. Has he ever had that IWGP award?
I don't think so. And plus, he's been out of wrestling for a long time.
Nigel McGuinness has, yeah.
Yep, for that hepatitis thing they had. And then he found out that he didn't have it. And he came back to wrestling maybe last year one or two times. Now suddenly he's getting that title.
He's really good on commentating.
He is.
But I guess they're having him, Nigel McGuinness, because he's British and he's from London. He's really popular over there in London.
Yeah. That's probably why.
Yeah, they got him on the card for that. Yeah, Zack Sabre Jr. retains the title. Daniel Garcia is not. He's just Daniel Garcia. I just don't know about. Do you? I mean, what do you think about Daniel Garcia?
I don't like him because he's not shown me why he should be inside the title picture of any title.
It's crazy how Tony Khan just pushes people like Daniel Garcia that just hasn't. He's just bland. He doesn't have any charisma. I don't like him. Like you said, I don't like him either.
I don't like him because all he does is be a vacuum sponge. Yeah. You gotta have personality if you're gonna go for a title.
Yeah. Crop the thing.
Because we ain't got a fourth member here.
Pull it in a little bit. Can you push that chair around? Just push it around. Don't look. Yeah, just push it around. No, the other way. Right there. Yeah.
And there we go.
So Cope and Christian versus Kip Saban and Killswitch. Killswitch has been back. Killswitch has been sick. Didn't he have something in his lungs or something?
He did, but he's recovered, and now he is on the warpath against Christian Cage and Adam Copeland.
What? Why are they starting with this kind of feud with these guys?
I'll tell you why. Because Edge don't know how to let go that he is no longer the Edge that we knew, and he's going to hog all the spotlight for the young guys because he already showed they did not like Ricky Starks to begin with.
It's ridiculous how he. That's ridiculous how Cope put now he's over in WWE. And hot as fuck.
Yeah, he is, because Ab Copeland couldn't put it behind his ego that maybe
And
he was in the ring with a star.
This whole Cope Christian thing you can kind of tell that Christian's not into it. Can't you tell that?
Yeah,
seems like
because
Christian's not into it. It's crushed his momentum. It's squashed his momentum.
I feel like the moment that he came over, was the beginning of the end for Christian's heel turn.
Christian was hot. Christian was fucking. He was like the best heel in. I feel like the best heel in AEW.
And think about this
whole stepdad thing going on. That was cool. But then Cope just keeps fucking with him, and I knew this they were going to get back together. But there's no reason for Cope and Christian to be back together when they're not going to be able to go against the Hardys or go against the Dudleys.
Exactly.
Who are they? Who are they going to go against? FTR. FTR is so more superior than them.
They are.
The Hurt Business is more superior than them.
That's right.
If you think Copeland and Christian's going to go in and beat the Hurt Syndicate, that's ridiculous.
Exactly. And plus, Matt Hardy and Jeff Hardy are taking on Dudley Boys, so they're out of the equation because Adam Copeland and Edge are basically a nostalgia act right there in AEW.
I think that they can still do a match, but they have to have the Hardy Boys to get over. I'd say
they sure do, because there ain't no way that they're getting over with whoever they're going to take on. Because I don't feel like we are seeing a fair fight. We're getting these two old timers while these young guys were trying to be pushed for Nick Wayne.
They should be ahead of a faction of some younger guys, and then put the young guys out there to push the young guys. They should be they should be mouthpieces for these younger guys, like Kip Saban, and they should be. This team right here, Cope and Christian, should be on the side of Kip Saban and Kill Switch. Cope needs to go back to Cope. He needs to go heel.
He does, because this whole babyface bullshit just ain't cutting it.
Yeah, he needs to turn heel, because if he don't turn heel, then he's never really been liked. Really, even in the WWE, he was always the heel.
Yeah.
And when he was always a good heel. It's kind of like John Cena turning heel. It's like
John Cena.
He's a babyface.
He shit the bed. He's a
babyface. It's shit. Cope being a babyface is shit.
Damn straight.
Because Christian's good as a heel, and Cope could probably be really good as a heel.
Andy, Johnny Lee was talking mad shit about you. No, I was not John Gilbert. This man is my best friend.
I know. I hear it. I know it. I watch the shows. I can tell I know what's going on.
Hey, come on, Andy. You pushed me to hit you with the double knees, and you've been recovering for almost half a year.
I've had a concussion ever since.
I don't know how that's possible, but it's happened.
10-man lights out steel cage. What's the lights out steel cage mean? Was the lights?
Pretty much, you just turn off the lights and they're fighting inside the dark.
How you gonna see it?
You asked me.
It's going to be like
probably
that.
Going to have a spotlight.
It's not going to be like that OVW outside match when they had all the headlights, and they thought the headlights were going to be enough headlights to show the match.
And there's not going to be a single good camera shot, because it's always going to be pixelated. You're going to be wondering what the fuck is going on in that match the whole time.
Tony Khan's probably got some good. He's probably got some good cameramen. They probably can pull it off, but
And not to mention who's inside the match. You got the Golden Lovers, Kenny Omega and Kota Ibushi.
Yeah.
You got Darby Allin. You got Hiroshi Tanahashi.
That's going to be a crazy match.
And Will Ospreay. You
got the Death Riders, the Young Bucks, Gabe Kidd versus Golden Lovers, Ospreay.
Hi, Mom.
Takahashi. That's going to be a good match.
That's going to be a fire match, because
is Moxley going to be in that? The Death Riders, Mox, right?
I mean, it says no. It's going to be Claudio and John Moxley. But here's the thing, too. Is the match going to be boring as fuck? Because if John has his way, he's going to bleed at the first minute of the match.
Oh, yeah, he's definitely bleeding.
We need the blood to be at least.
Is that kind of like a what is the Stadium Stampede match? Is it's kind of like
pretty much it's like that. It's like, hey, we can't do the Stampede.
They're going to be in a steel cage, though.
Yep. So pretty much
no lights on.
Pretty much we're going to be getting the same match, just with steel cage structure.
That's just crazy.
Yeah.
That's just crazy. I don't know if well, I mean, are we going to watch it, you think? You want to watch it?
Yeah, I definitely want to watch it because
their pay-per-views are always bangers anyway, so you got the TNT championship, Cal Fletcher versus Hiromu Takahashi?
it's a Himuro Tanahashi.
Himuroi Takahashi.
Takahashi.
Hemorrhoid Takashishi.
Hey, come on. We know who the real Takeshita is and Takashita is.
Is this who is that guy? Who is the I don't even know.
He's someone from New Japan Pro
He's a
Wrestling.
New Japan guy. Is Fletcher got the TNA championship?
Yep.
How did he get it?
He got it because
I know Dustin
Rhodes won the title, which was still in Cody Rhodes' storyline, by the way. But
oh man,
I
it was
digress.
the biggest title he ever.
It was the greatest title,
the biggest title win ever,
and it was only a mid card title. But
they all came
that's
out
beside
and
the
cheered.
point.
That was such ridiculous.
And he only held the title for at least 2 or 3 weeks.
They act like fucking Dustin Reynolds ain't never done anything.
Exactly, and he's had the title many times. Just because he didn't have a mid card title up until that point doesn't mean you celebrate like he won a world title.
He had the trio titles too already.
Exactly.
I mean, he came out with a belt.
Exactly.
He came out with a belt, and then he acted like he had never won a belt before.
That's right.
That was just ridiculous. But Kyle Fletcher having the TNT championship, that's oh man, I just feel like he's such a more of a better wrestler to have he should have a bigger title than that. I guess I guess I don't feel like the TNT championship title is much of a title.
It's not, because when was the last time that we considered it among the echelon of the titles?
I guess when Kenny Omega had it.
That's probably it, because at least Kenny Omega was defending it like a championship.
I guess when Dustin Reynolds had it. Does he go by Dustin Reynolds or Dustin Rhodes on there?
Hey, Christina.
Does he go by Dustin Rhodes or Dustin?
He goes by Dustin Rhodes.
Rhodes. Okay, Dustin Rhodes. Yeah. I guess I guess it was prestigious when he had it.
Damn straight. But you know what? That's why Kenny Omega was at least a star, because at least he made that title mean something.
Yeah.
What did Dustin do? Dustin got it.
Guys, we were going to watch Peacemaker is what we ended up coming here for, and that's why Samantha's here too.
A.K.A. Emily Rose. Yeah. And I will call her that.
She wanted to watch Peacemaker with Johnny, and they're pretty good buddies right now. And so that's why we were going to watch the Peacemaker, but it don't come on till 9 tonight, so we thought we'd do a prediction for the Forbidden Door, so that's why we're here.
Damn
that's why she don't know much about the AEW wrestling, so I guess that's why she doesn't say anything.
Hey, she'll get used to wrestling, though. All it takes is getting to know it.
You just got to start watching. You just got to start watching. Okay, so after that, we got the TBS Championship four-way. Mercedes Moné versus
Alex Windsor.
Alex Windsor versus
Paris. Well, I can't pronounce the name.
Persephone.
You know what that name means?
Persephone versus Bonza.
Actually,
Bozilla.
Oh, so they've named who is going to be at TBD. They've named finally who was going to be that last opponent.
Oh, I guess they have, yeah.
Because
I guess those two bottom, that Paris CVO and
she's from CMLL, which is the second largest. Well, actually, I'd say that's the largest Mexican wrestling promotion that there is besides AAA.
Okay, so yeah, and Bozilla
is
I never heard.
She's from Stardom. I think that we've seen her before, though.
Really,
I think that she was in AEW. Hold up, that may have been where we've seen her before, because I recall her.
Let's see what she looks like here.
Bozilla. From Stardom.
German professional wrestler. Bozilla is a German professional wrestler and member of the Maya Via Loca in World Wonder Ring Stardom. She's known for hold on a second, I can't see it. She's known for her time with Dream Star fighting Marigo, and has also performed
Oh, yeah,
in
that is
various
what I remember.
European and German independent promotions. In June 2025, Bozilla returns to Japan's Wrestling with Stardom after leaving Marigo in April. During Neo Genesis, Emma's armbar on I can't even spell these words. A masked Bozilla entered the ring and attacked Emma's AZM.
Yeah.
How you say that?
Uh,
Just AZM and the rest of the Neo Genesis.
I think that may be the person's name, Azums.
AZMs. She's jacked, dude.
Hell yeah, she is. I remember. Now I remember where I've seen her from.
She's jacked.
She's coming to get that TBS title too.
Man, she looks like fucking. She's got shoulders bigger than fucking whatever. She's
Jordan Grace and Jay Cargill.
She's bigger than Jordan Grace.
And bigger than Jay
Let me see
Cargill.
what this other person.
Which
I
one?
wonder how
The Persephone?
Yeah, how do you say that?
Persephone?
P-E
Or Persephone?
P-E-R-S-E P. It's a Greek mythology. It's a myth. It's a mythology.
Persephone?
Persephone.
Yep.
Yes.
That is how you
Persephone.
pronounce it.
That's what it is. Persephone. Good. We got a big brain here. I'm glad we got a big.
It's
brain
also a Spanish name, so she would understand what it is. And what do you know? It also pops up here.
here. Okay, so Persephone is an American professional wrestler from the Mexican promotion CMLL. She has also wrestled in the United States, Japan, and for the viral promotion Lucha Libre AAA worldwide. In CMLL, she plays a rudo or evil character and has notable feuds with Tessa Blanchard. Persephone has previously wrestled under the name Percy and Black Widow. And
Not bad names.
And sometimes wears a mask, which is common in Lucha.
Hey, Zach Minger. Happy good old burger day,
She
you
looks
said.
like she's a pretty. Is a burger day today?
Yep.
I've had 2 burgers today. I don't understand why it's a burger day.
Exactly. Hey, there's also donut days.
So, Mercedes Monet's not losing to any of these girls.
Of course, she never loses. Although she will lose if it's by DQ.
Hogan much?
Yeah. Mercedes Hogan. Hey, they say Becky Lynch is Becky Hogan, but hey, when's the last time that Becky was holding the world title?
Becky's holding that. She's holding that Intercontinental Championship, and you know, I even forgot that it's the Intercontinental Championship. It feels like a main women's heavyweight women's championship run. Don't it?
does.
To me, it feels like that
because she's built it up like that.
Yeah, I forgot this shit. I forgot the other day. I was just thinking, like, who's the women's champions? And I was like, Becky Lynch has a belt, and I was thinking, oh, well, hold on, that's the Intercontinental belt. But then I was thinking, who's the other one? I guess what's her name? Just she just relinquished her belt because she was pregnant. What's her name?
Which one?
The one that just got pregnant.
The one that just got pregnant was Naomi.
Naomi. I had a brain function there and you shouldn't have got her. You should have knocked her up, Johnny.
I can't help it, Andy. She looked at me and she wants some Big Jim.
Yeah. She wanted Big Jim. She got Big John.
That's right.
Yeah. Okay. Super John.
She had to use Big Jim because if anyone found out, especially Jimmy Uso, would have been problems for her.
So, yeah. And I was thinking, who else is the other champion? Tiffy's still champion, right?
Yep, Tiffy's still champ.
I forgot about her being champion because it just feels like that Becky Lynch is champion now.
It does.
Is Tiffy on Raw or SmackDown?
She is on SmackDown.
So, and the Intercontinental Championship is on
Raw.
Okay.
And the world title, the women's world title, has been on Raw for a long time. But with Naomi relinquishing it,
Who's going to be the champion with that, you think?
they better not put it back on Rhea Ripley. Come on.
I don't want to be on Ripley.
I don't want
Rhea
it.
Ripley looks terrible to me.
If they're going to put it on anyone, it needs to be someone that they've been building up. That's a young female
Do
talent.
you think she looks bad? She's too skinny, I think.
She has lost a lot of meat.
She looks. I don't find her attractive anymore. I did find her attractive, but she looks.
That's because back then
so skinny now.
she was plump.
Yeah.
And now she's not.
She almost looks like a trans girl.
That is actually a comparison I never thought that was.
She almost looks like.
But
one.
now I'm starting to see
Like-
see what you mean.
It almost looks that way to me. Not that there's anything wrong with that, I guess, but some people like that kind of stuff. But I don't find it attractive.
There was a one time where I thought that she was hot, but then
She was super hot like this time last year.
recently I realized
she had a little. I guess she's just working out way too much.
she is, because she's lost all that meat that made her hot.
Yeah, she's lost a lot of femininity of her, like the softness of her.
I blame Buddy Matthews.
She's lost too much softness of her. She looks hard. She looks almost too manly. I mean,
Blame it on Buddy. He likes to make them work out.
I guess I don't know.
Buddy don't like his women to have
So
meat.
we're going to the next match is the tag team championships. The Hurt Syndicate versus FTR versus Brodito.
Bandito.
No, it's Brodito.
Because of Speedball Mike Bailey.
Oh yeah. Okay, there's Speedball Mike Bailey's in that. Okay, I don't see the Hurt Syndicate dropping the belts anytime soon. Do you?
I don't either.
If they lose, it's going to be the FTR because FTR is on their level.
I wouldn't put the belt on them.
I would love to see a really good feud between them two, right? The Hurt
Hell yeah, I
Syndicate.
would.
And you don't need the Broditos in there. You don't need those in there.
Exactly. They're only thrown in there because dirt sheets.
Why would they put them in that?
I know. I'll tell you why. Because
I guess they
AEW
flyers.
resells dirt sheets and they get scared.
I guess they want those high flyers in there. I guess those got Speedball and Benito's high flyers.
I wouldn't put the belt on them though.
No, I wouldn't put the belt on them. No, I wouldn't do that. Okay, so the next one, the Hurt Syndicate's going to win that. What do you think?
They are.
We never said Mercedes winning the other one, and you say Cal Fletcher's winning he's not losing his belt.
That's right.
I don't know who's winning that 10-man thing. That probably Death Riders, you think?
Probably because they've always won.
Golden Lovers. It feels like Osprey's been losing a lot too much. I don't know. But the women's championship, Toni Storm versus Athena. I like Athena. I think Athena's a really good wrestler, but
I think Toni Storm needs to retain.
She's not on the level. She's not on Toni Storm's level.
She's not, because she's been kept off for Ring of Honor way too damn long.
She's been on Ring of Honor championship forever, and then now you bring her back, and then you put her right into this title match with Toni Storm, which is one of the best storylines and in wrestling in general. One of the top champions in wrestling in general. She's such a worker. She's such a character.
She is. I would say that she's the best.
One of the best things about AEW.
She definitely is. She's plump.
Oh, she's great, plump. She's enjoyably plump. Athena was too, but like last year. But now she's a little skinnier now than she was.
Yeah.
But she looks good. Athena's a very attractive woman too. But
she is, but she's not on Toni Storm's level.
She's not on Toni Storm's level. Toni Storm wins that. Okay, so you're going to have to help me with this next name here. AEW United Championship. Okay. Unified Championship. Kazuchi.
It is Kazuhika Okada.
Okay, so Okada versus Swerve Strickland.
Yep.
Okada has the championship there.
I feel like Okada should win.
Yeah, Swerve's already been the heavyweight championship. Like him taking this championship belt would be. Swerve should be in the world heavyweight championship run.
I agree.
He should be in that title matches. Like he should be having this match, this next match with instead of MJF. I think MJF should be versus Okada, and Swerve should be versus Hangman. I think.
Exactly.
I mean, you know, they had that Hangman Page versus Swerve Strickland feud back when neither one of them had a belt, but I think Swerve. But they're both babies. They're both babies right now, aren't they? So,
They are.
Yeah.
And also, they forgave each other for the whole feud that they had.
Yeah. Yeah, but they need to bring that back. They're going to have to bring that back at some point for the championship.
You damn straight they will.
I'm thinking Okada keeps his belt.
I do too.
I don't see any of these belts really changing hands. Do you?
I don't, because the champions are on fire right now. Why would you take the belt from them?
If anybody's losing any belt, maybe the Hurt Syndicate, but they look so good with the belts. Kyle Fletcher's not losing his belts. Man, they should just give Copeland a belt. Just give him like old guy belt or something.
Yeah, give him the old guy belt so that you know that he is a washed up legend.
The washed up belt, yeah. Okay, so this is the biggest one here. This is the AEW World Championship. Hangman Adam Page versus MJF.
Maxwell Jacob Friedman.
So MJF gave up his kind of his money in the bank. Whatever they call it. What do they call it? The Money in the Bank?
The Money in the Bank.
Contract. He had a contract. He won something and had a contract where he can have a title match.
The casino chip.
Yeah, he won that shit, which is, I don't know, it's kind of fucking stupid, but.
And now he doesn't even have to worry about if he loses a match because he can still cash in that chip. Because
you know what they should have done? This is what they should have done.
What should they do?
Okay, so Hangman Page and him. He gives him the match. He's like, I'm not gonna give up my contract. I want this match. And Adam's like, he pisses Adam off so much that he gives him a championship match. Okay.
Yeah.
So Adam Page, and him have this match, and they fucking fight. Adam Page wins, and then Hangman turns his back, and MJF cashes in right after and beats him.
And he gets cashed in.
He cashes in right. Nobody's done that. They haven't had a match and then cash in right away. You know what I'm saying? Like right after that, maybe the Hurt Syndicate comes out, beats the shit out of Page, and then he cashes in his Money in the Bank thing and then goes over.
That's right.
And then that would start a big-ass feud. And then him and Hangman and Swerve could get together. And maybe Copeland, and they could have a fucking three-way dance with, have a feud. And I mean, who do you want the belt on? Page.
I don't want it on MJF. I don't want it on Page.
Well, MJF hasn't had a run with the belt that he was bad. I mean, a heel, has he?
No, because they tried to do that whole babyface turn. That did not work for him.
He won the belt when he was a heel, and he wasn't a heel very long, and then they babyface runned him for a while, him and Cole, Adam Cole, which I don't even know how I felt about that. I liked MJF as a baby for a while there, but then
they did that goofy shit.
He's such a good heel, you know. They did all that goofy brother.
And he never recovered, really.
To be in the Ring of Honor tag team champions together and all that dumb shit with the devil and
he never recovered from it.
No.
Especially Adam Cole. As soon as they did that storyline, it was done for him.
Yeah. So do we see Adam Page winning this, or MJF's winning this?
Adam Page is going to win, but if MJF's smart, because now he has the stipulation where he can still cash in.
He can't.
He's got a backup plan. He can now because last night's collision, Hangman Page was forced to give in to his demands. 3 demands. The last one was that MJF did not have to relinquish his contract.
Oh, okay. So they did. So he does have another. He does have anher shot. So
maybe if I was him,
maybe they're going to do what I just said. Maybe I didn't see that part.
And what they need to do after Adam Page gets that win, have someone come out from behind, underneath the ring, attack him from behind, hit their finisher on him. Then MJF gets up and hits him with his finisher.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3. New champion.
Adam Page beats MJF clean in the middle of the ring, and then the Hurt Syndicate comes out.
Yep.
Beats the shit out of Adam Page, and MJF cashes in. Does he win or not win?
He wins because Adam Page, he don't need it. Yeah, it was a feel-good moment for him to win it in Texas, but now I feel like MJF needs to get it back so he can have that proper run.
You want MJF to have the title?
Yeah, because I think that makes a whole lot of sense.
I think that makes sense that let Adam Page win and then MJF cash in afterwards again, and then Adam Page chases the title for a while.
Exactly.
Kind of like a Cody chase the title kind of thing. And
that's right.
I think
and plus, MJF can go back to being the heel that he was, because when he was babyface and he was champion,
he needs
it didn't work.
Championship heel run, like a fucking Ric Flair heel run.
This is the way to do it.
Yeah, he needs a four horseman.
You damn straight he does. I thought at first that the Hurt Syndicate was bad, but they've been doing things.
I didn't like it though. I didn't like him.
I didn't either.
Hurt Syndicate. He needs to have. I don't know who he needs in his. He needs a four horseman. Like, to me, MJF is more of a Ric Flair than anybody I've ever seen in my life. So he needs like a four horseman. He needs an Arn Anderson. Don't you think? Don't you think MJF needs an Arn Anderson?
He needs an Arn Anderson. He needs a Tully Blanchard. He needs a J.J. Dillon.
Well,
he needs a old Anderson.
I don't know if he needs all those guys, but
that's the four horsemen.
He needs an Arn Anderson, and the other two guys are interchangeable.
But who would you make be an Arn Anderson?
I don't know who I would make. I don't know who I would make as Arn Anderson. Like, who's tough ass guy there that just no nonsense kind of fucking guy that we could make
maybe Kyle Fletcher, because he's changed his attitude and become more of a prick than anything. Maybe he could be the Arn Anderson because he's got the attitude for it.
But we need somebody that's okay with staying in that Arn Anderson role, because Arn Anderson never was a world championship and never turned his back on Ric Flair actually ever as a horseman. Did he really?
He didn't.
Yeah. So like he needs Wardlow to come back, right?
He does, because Wardlow
be like, come back and be like, I turned my back on you and I haven't done anything since. I want to come back.
I want to be
bring
your
the Pinnacle
man.
back. Bring the Pinnacle back, right? But
when I bring it back, have it be different members, because now you got Wardlow and MJF. They can stay.
Yeah. But
you can switch out Sammy Guevara and the other guys that were inside the group.
Well, that one guy that went over to NXT already, the chairman, what's his name?
Sean Spears.
Yeah, he already left, so he's not doing it.
You got to have someone new.
That's what he should do. He should.
That's what I was thinking.
Wardlow should come out, like instead of the Hurt Business, Wardlow should come out.
Damn straight.
Wardlow should come out and help him, and never turn on MJF again. Like, be his Arn Anderson.
Exactly. If I was the one booking, that's exactly what would happen. Because after MJF loses clean, Wardlow comes out. He's already turned off the lights, so now Heyman doesn't know what's happening.
We think Wardlow's coming out to fuck up MJF because he doesn't like him.
And then he turns around, and that's when he hits Hangman Page with his power bomb.
Yeah, he power bombs him, and then
because MJF's seen this, now he cashed in the contract. He's looking around, and then he finishes him off.
It's not MJF's plan.
Nope.
It's Wardlow's plan.
Yep.
And Wardlow comes out, and the next Dynamite we see, Wardlow comes out and apologizes to MJF and was like, I never should have left you. Like, you made me a star. I've not been anything since I've left you.
Which is ironic because it's true.
It's true. All this is true. Wardlow comes out, and then, we push Wardlow. I don't want him to ever turn on MJF again, but we push him again and again, and maybe put the TNA title on him. Maybe we do get a couple other guys to join that group with him.
That's right.
I don't know who, but he just had a feud with one of the Briscoes. Let Briscoe come and be in his thing with him.
Have MJF
Briscoe
Wardlow,
turned heel.
Mark Briscoe.
Yeah.
Because I'm thinking that Mark Briscoe is time to become heel.
Turn heel.
Because when the Briscoes were heels, they were the best.
Turn Briscoe heel and put him with MJF.
That's right. And who would be that fourth member? The final one to join MJF's pinnacle.
I don't know. I don't. They would probably throw Sammy Guevara or Garcia in, but I don't know. I don't want to see that. Do you?
No, I don't, because Darren Garcia is full of shit.
Yeah.
Maybe on the list of names that we got here, maybe we got MJF, we got Wardlow, we got basically we got them.
There's got to be people that nobody's doing anything with right now.
Yeah.
Which MJF, is the biggest star in the company, one of the biggest stars in the company. And then you got Wardlow that hasn't done anything. And then you got Briscoe, which is always fire on the microphone.
He is.
And he can, and him, to me, he just feels like a fucking goof.
He does.
He just feels
right
like
now.
a goofy ass wrestler right now.
They've
Turn
taken
him heel and stop goofing him out.
They've taken his gimmick that he was, and they've turned him into a goof.
Turn him into a fucking badass. Like, turn him into that badass that him and his brother used to be.
Damn straight.
Instead of him being like a clown, like trying to make everybody laugh.
Damn
I
straight.
don't want to see Briscoe like that.
And for the fourth guy's got to be definitely someone that's okay with being a tag team champion.
Yeah.
Someone that we ain't seen that is young.
Juice
hungry.
Robinson or something like Juice Robinson's
Juice
already.
Robinson could.
He's already in the old gun club
or
stuff.
Jay White turns on
He's
them
in the
and
gun
joins.
club too.
But you never know, he could turn on them and side himself up with MJF, because
I just don't want to see him either. I mean, maybe there's somebody that we're overlooking that I don't know. Like,
exactly.
Yeah.
You know what?
They're not gonna. We're hoping and wishing, but they're not gonna do this.
You know why? Because we're smarter at booking it than they are. To them, they're like, oh, fuck those guys. We're not going to do their playing. We're going to just have MJF lose.
Wouldn't that be fucking incredible if they come out and be like, Warlow comes out and fucking helps him? Like, that would be fucking incredible.
And we could say we were the ones that called it.
Maybe what's his name? Powerhouse Hobbs.
Damn straight. That could be a good name.
Put Hobbs in there.
Hobbs and Wardlow.
Yeah.
There's your tag team right there, because they should not have had both men squash each other.
Make Briscoe his Arn Anderson,
You damn straight.
Make Briscoe should be the Arn Anderson kind of thing. Maybe even put him some teeth in, put him in a suit. Put him some teeth in him.
Damn straight. And brag about how he did something that Jay Briscoe and nobody in the planet of AEW ever thought to do. They gave that man teeth.
Yeah. Maybe put some teeth, in him, and
I mean, all he's got to do is put him inside a suit, tell him don't dress like a damn hillbilly.
Just like he's got that whole goofy hillbilly attitude there.
Hello, Chris Young.
So since we're talking about AEW still, and Jericho has been gone for a while.
Apparently, he's trying to get to WWE.
You think he's at home working out, you think he's going to go back to WWE? Well, that's the rumor, right? What do you think?
I mean, if it's true, does he have go away heat? You never know.
He's coming in if he's coming into WWE, he's coming in as a baby. Right?
Yeah.
He's coming in as a baby face.
But he's better as a heel. But I wouldn't give him creative control, because we've seen what his creative control looks like in AEW.
No, he's not getting creative. Nobody in WWE is getting creative control, except for the writers. And,
yep.
I mean, they control the creative there. Triple H ain't gonna. He'll take your suggestions.
Triple H.
He'll let you do your own lines. He'll let you be your own character, but he's going to control creative. So Jericho comes back. Who's he fight with, and when's he come back? He comes back at the Royal Rumble, right? Yeah,
that would be a good time, but who would the opponent be? Because there's so many guys that Jericho's had his feud with. He's had feuds with Kevin Owens, Sheamus. He's had many feuds with Triple H, maybe CM Punk.
Logan Paul.
Logan Paul could be a good choice.
Logan Paul's a heel, and he'd come back as a baby, wouldn't he? I can see Jericho coming back at the Royal Rumble with the song "Break the Walls Down" coming out. He cuts his hair.
Yeah.
He goes back to the short hair that he had before when he left.
Pretty much he does a rehash of the 2007 promo they cut.
Yeah, he does. He's probably like he's been gone for a while right now, so he's probably been in the gym. Everybody said he's looking really good. There are people that said he's lost a bunch of weight and stuff. So he's getting jacked. He's probably on steroids. He's probably getting jacked up. He comes back with the short hair, maybe the scarf on again,
and ditch the whole total rock and roller personality because that was only good for the 1999 to 2005 Jericho.
Yeah, get rid of the whole rock star image right now.
And also,
he is a rock star, but he needs to get rid of the whole rock star image right now.
And when he does wear the suit, he needs to make sure in his heart of hearts that he's the biggest asshole that walked through that door again because...
Well, he's coming back as a face probably.
That's stupid though because...
Soon to turn heel though.
Yeah, but come back as face... I will only accept it if he goes face, and then the next night,
the crowd is gonna he's gonna pop so hard when he comes. Break the Walls Down comes on at the Royal Rumble. He's gonna pop so hard. It's gonna be like when Edge came back. He's been gone for so long.
He has been.
He's so stale in AEW right now. Nobody wants him in AEW. But he comes back to WWE, he's gonna reinvent himself.
Chris Blade wants to call in. Does he know that we're talking about AEW?
He don't know nothing about AEW. We don't need a referee for this. We're about done, Chris.
Yeah, that's right, Chris.
You can call if he wants, I guess.
I mean, if you want to call Chris, I guess you know my number. But I wouldn't have Jericho be face for long.
Yeah.
Because you want Jericho to be the biggest asshole. Because who better to have him turn on than the crowd's favorite heroes? Have him being all nice and happy-go-lucky for a few weeks, maybe a month, maybe two, and then when they least expect it, Jericho snaps on them like he did back inside the day, like he did to HBK when he threw HBK's eye head first into the Jericho 1000.
I think Jericho back in WWE makes sense. I do, at least for Jericho.
Exactly.
I don't know about for the WWE, but for Jericho, it makes sense. Do they need Jericho? No, but does Jericho should retire WWE and should probably go into the Hall of Fame and probably should get a Legends contract.
Only if he's willing to do the JOB for the young guys.
Well, he's going to have to. And put over Logan Paul and put over some of the younger guys.
But from the stories that we heard about the Jericho, he usually takes in the credit. He tries to make sure that he's not going to be doing the JLB for nobody.
Yeah.
I mean, think about it.
Jericho?
Yeah.
I don't think so. I mean, I think if he came back to WWE,
it's this Sunday, Chris Wilson.
He knows what's going on in WWE. All right, well, that's probably the end of this show. We did our predictions. I'll let him
call in real quick, though.
Let him call in, do some predictions. I got to go pick up my son at 6.
That's right.
So
Chris Blade, call in, brother. We still doing the Peacemaker?
If I can make it back after 9.
Hell yeah. Call in, Chris Blade. I sent you the number. Old referee Chris.
Chris Braid.
He also got thrown out of the ring at KWF and hit his ass on the apron.
Did he get hurt?
No, he's fine.
What up?
What's up, dog?
Getting ready to have softball practice. We got state the first weekend of September, so gotta get this practice. Only way to get better, So
that's right.
Yep.
Aew Forbidden Door is this Sunday.
What time does it start? Because I'll be there. So
it's got 9 matches. A cage match.
Probably starts at 2 and ends at fucking 2 o'clock in the morning.
Did you see where there's talk about Chris Jericho joining WWE?
Yep, we were just talking about that.
Okay.
What do you think? You think it's going to happen?
I mean, they're saying that his contract is up at the ready to be up for AEW. So I mean, I wouldn't be surprised.
Who's they? Me and
AEW.
me and
His contract's supposed
Johnny.
to be up with AEW.
Oh, come on. You're saying that we wasn't the sources saying that just now? Come on.
But no telling Hunter. I mean, Hunter can do anything. He can pull anything off. If he wants Chris Jericho, then he'll get Chris Jericho. You know.
Apparently can't pull those old sweatsuit, those old swim trunks he's had on off because he's had them. He's apparently had them on for 20 years
Since 2001.
No, negative.
You seen those swim trunks? Like he has a picture of. He's got the same swim trunks on he had like on 20 years ago, in a picture.
Yeah.
Superfly, but what y'all got mad? What y'all think about me predicting Brock coming back and he did?
That was lame.
That was yeah.
It should have been done better than that because they could have prepared it better. But it was passable. It was serviceable. We're gonna get Brock versus Cena.
What'd you think about Naomi dropping the bomb that she's pregnant? Her and Jimmy's gonna have a baby.
No, let's not talk about that. Johnny,
keep that on down low. Come on.
Johnny knocked her up.
What?
Johnny knocked her
What?
up.
Yeah, that was me.
Johnny, you ought to be ashamed of yourself, son.
Hey, she needed to have some time off. She's been carrying the company for so long, so I gave her a small break. It's gonna be 9 months before we see her.
Yeah. Gotta get her out of here.
I don't know how that's going to work because it was supposed to be her and Stephanie Van Kier at Clash in Paris, but now I don't know how they're going to do it now. So
you should know how they're going to do it. They're probably going to do a fatal 4-way. We're still going to involve Stephanie.
They're gonna maybe do a ladder match, like put the belt up on a ladder, maybe.
Especially when it's vacated.
Yeah.
So this is what I think about that whole situation. I think they're building Rhea up. She keeps losing. I think they're building her up where she wins the belt back.
She keeps losing weight. She looks terrible.
No, nigga, that's my wifey right there. That's my mommy.
Feed her then.
Yeah, feed her.
Because she looks too skinny for me.
She needs to put on some more plumpness.
Yeah, she needs to put on some of that feminine
But anyways,
juice.
hey, my coach just got here, so I'm fixing to get off her.
Look at your coach and say, "Put me in, coach. I'm ready to play today."
Negative, you're done, son. But anyways,
put me in, coach.
All right, Chris Blades.
Bye, dude.
See you later, brother.
See you.
All right, so I want to put over Charlotte Ann's Honey Bees and Wax. It's a 676 Plum Lick Road, Paris, Kentucky. Her phone number is 859-338-1028. I work for the Big Brown Company, delivery company, and I delivered to her house, and she gave me some. I bought some honey from her, which is all natural honey. It's so good. I bought the 12-ounce bottle of it, and she told me she's got a new product. It's the jalapeno pepper hot honey, and we tried some of it earlier, and it was so good. It wasn't as hot as I thought it would be, maybe, but it does have the jalapeno taste, and it's so yummy. She's told me to try it on like French fries or even on steak or anything like that. So
are you gonna try it on your steak?
I'm gonna try it on some stuff. It kind of tastes like the stuff if you ever went to Drake's. There's a crab ragoon roll, and it's the crab. They got this kind of like sauce that they have that's like a chalupa kind of like sauce. It's really good. It's kind of tastes like that, but this is so much better for you. It's got all natural honey. She has bees, has a little bee farm, so check her out. She's going to be at the Cynthiana. Cynthiana apparently is having a honey festival on September the 13th, guys. So
nice.
If y'all are down there, tell Charlotte that the Nice Guy Andy podcast sent you over to her booth and buy all of her honey. So we done, Johnny?
Yep, we done, guys. That was the AEW prediction show. 10 matches, actually.
10 matches. We may try to watch that. I guess we probably will watch it Saturday. Is it Saturday? It's Sunday, ain't it?
Yep, it's Sunday.
Me and the last time they had the last one went forever, didn't it?
It did. It started out at 3, and it did not stop until midnight. 12 a.m.
What was the last time me and you watched one? It was WWE, wasn't it? We watched.
Yeah.
Yeah, and we was here we watched a couple things together that day, didn't we? Yeah.
And we watched CM Punk come back
Yeah.
back in 2023.
Yeah, so we're going to cut this off, guys. I got some things to do. I got to go pick my son up from football practice, and I got to drop Johnny off wherever he's going to be dropped off at. And,
That's right.
And we're going to see you guys later. Thanks, you guys, for watching. And if you comment, make some comments. If you guys want to donate to the Nice Guy Andy podcast to keep us going, just let us know. Let me and Johnny know. Message us. Johnny's going to start posting his Cash App. I'm going to start posting my PayPal account, and you guys can just send us some money. We don't need much money just to keep the podcast going. We'd love to do this, but we're in very big, dire jeopardy of losing the studio if we don't get some fan support, because the studio does cost money and the internet does cost money to be able to stream on. So we don't need a lot of money, but $5, $10, go over to the Nice Guy Andy podcast, subscribe for $1. Every little dollar would help. We only need about, $500 to keep the podcast going every month. But, if you give us a little bit more, we end up at some of the wrestling shows. We maybe buy some more equipment. We got pretty good equipment right now, but stuff gets old. You know how technology is. So,
That's right. You can't trust it.
Just let us know. We got a few sponsors coming up. TA, the comedian TA, local comedian, is going to be in next week. He's going to start sponsoring some of our shows, and we're going to be shouting TA out. Chris Elliott's going to probably be in some, and we're probably going to have, thanks to Brandon T. Wilson down in Triple Crown Wrestling. He's donated some money to us. Always thanks to Calamity Jane for donating a little money. Joe Hinton, Big Beard Dudley from the podcast. He always donates money to the podcast rent. Sean is very cheap, so he doesn't donate anything but his time. I always donate stuff to. I've been funding the podcast for a long time, so. If you guys want to help, if you send us money, we will definitely shout you out on the podcast. And if you have any kind of product that you're selling or any kind of streaming content that you want us to shout out, we do have a pretty big following, have a really big reach on Facebook, and we are building a great big YouTube channel too. So let Johnny know, let me know, just message us. We are going to probably start posting the Cash App and the PayPal. So, thank you guys, and you're not having fun?
You ain't getting none.
Yeah.